Fever's Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston WNBA All-Star Peer Vote ranking turns heads. The 2025 WNBA All-Star Game is set to take place on July 19 in Indianapolis, and the votes have been tallied. It is no surprise that fans voted the Fever's Caitlin Clark number 1 in the backcourt and overall, and Aliyah Boston at number 2 in the frontcourt behind MVP frontrunner Nafisa Collier. The All-Star selection process is composed of 50% fan vote, 25% player vote, and 25% media vote. And while it's clear that both Clark and Boston received overwhelming support from fans, it's their ranking among fellow players that's turning heads. Both landed at just number 9. Boston's leap this season is undeniable. She leads the league in field goal percentage, shooting nearly 60% from the floor, and is ranked 6th in blocks, rebounds, and points scored by a player in the frontcourt. Boston is one of the most efficient post players in the WNBA, while averaging close to a double-double this season. Clark has had a turbulent start to the season, in and out of games with injury. But when she does hit the court, there isn't a single guard in the league that get the defensive pressure she does. Being double and triple teamed is a nightly occurrence, and full court pressure is almost always a given. Opponents admit to centering their focus solely on her for games, as she is widely known to be at the top of scouting reports. Despite that and nagging injuries, she is still producing to the tune of 18.2 points and 8.9 assists per game. That while also grabbing 5 rebounds and tallying 1.6 steals a contest. This has many fans wondering, if Clark isn't one of the best guards in the league, why is she the central figure of the opposing defense? Similarly, if Boston's numbers are consistently strong, why isn't that translating to a parallel value among her peers? For comparison, players ranked New York Liberty's Natasha Cloud 4th among backcourt players despite Clark outperforming her in every major statistical category. Similarly, Kiki Iriafen landed 8th in the frontcourt rankings, even though she trails Boston in nearly every key stat except rebounds, where she holds a narrow edge at 8.4 to Boston's 8.2. The All-Star Game is often seen as a mix of popularity contest and performance-based recognition, and this year's voting results highlight the tension between those two. Clark and Boston have the fan base, media attention, and marketing value. But the player vote seems to suggest that respect from within the league isn't being handed out so easily. Recommended reading. This article was originally published on www.si.com/WNBA/Fever as Fever's Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston WNBA All-Star Peer Vote ranking turns heads.